In Beit Lahia, in the north of the enclave, assault groups from the 424th Shaikht Infantry Battalion of the 84th Givati Infantry Brigade are conducting an offensive in the urban area. Despite IDF airstrikes, Palestinians have not stopped their sorties and guerrilla attacks. In Zaytun in southern Gaza, since March 6th, IDF units have been trying to advance deep into the area. However, Palestinian militias have held back the onslaught and even launched a counterattack. The Israelis responded with a series of airstrikes on the neighborhood. At the same time, humanitarian aid continues to be dropped for the residents of the enclave. A recent aid shipment, dropped from a C-130 transport aircraft, landed in the Ashkula area in central Gaza. In the central Gaza Strip, the IDF increased fire strikes on Deir al-Balah and al-Nusayrat. The Israelis significantly increased the number of strikes in preparation for the offensive. Israeli forces continue the operation to clear the Hamad residential complex. The IDF has now organized a withdrawal of refugees from the neighborhood. At the same time, Hamas forces attacked IDF positions. Intensification of airstrikes by the Israeli Air Force confirms that there are still pockets of resistance. In Khan Yunis, almost simultaneously with the operation in the Hamad residential complex, Israeli troops also revitalized. Assault groups launched an offensive against the encircled Al-Qarara. The fighting continues. There's also an ongoing exchange of strikes between Khan Yunis and Rafah, including on the line of contact. There is no evidence of an IDF advance yet, but the intensity of the attacks indicates the possible start of a ground operation. Israeli police raids continue in many West Bank settlements. The Israelis carry out detentions of Hamas-affiliated Palestinians while setting up new roadblocks in various residential areas. The situation in northern Israel remains steadily tense. Hezbollah strikes at border crossing points, and the Israeli army responds by bombing southern Lebanon. In the Red Sea region, the Houthis launched a missile at the True Confidence ship. Several crewmen were killed, and the rest were evacuated by the Indian Kolkata destroyer.